Hey everybody, welcome back to the Super Thomas Bros.
Oh no!
Oh God! Hey! Whoa! Hey everybody, welcome back to shooting bugs with my gun. Oh God! I fell. Oh, this is a terrible start.
Yeah, this is already off to a bad start.
Is. Oh, you know what? Let's just
skip. Skip to the next episode, everyone. No.
Please don't.
No.
We are somewhere. I mean, there's. Hold on. Oh God.
Goodness.
Oh goodness gracious. I am at the Ruin Nursery, which is bad for babies, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I see where I'm going. Okay, cool. It's a cool thing to give you a map like that. That's I gotta make sure to keep an eye out for secrets that give me the full map because holy heck. Maps are good. The map. So you had a story.
Yeah.
Please talk.
You're making noises, Bob. Okay, so in the last episode, I teased everyone that something that we got stuck somewhere, and what was that all about? Well, we were heading. Yeah, we got in car trouble, and we got stuck in a town in Northern California somewhere, and
What was the name of the town?
Gridley, California was the name of the town.
Ridley? Ridley? You were in Ridley, California?
Yeah, Gridley,
terrible.
Ridley. Hold on.
So you were trapped in a Oh, wait, I can't fucking get in there yet.
So what happened? Okay, so the story actually starts the morning that we got stuck. We were at said Indian casino and resort from the last episode with the cave. And they have free valet service, which of course it's like, yeah, why not? So we go to get our car out of the valet and they run to get it and we're waiting there for like a while and then they run back and they're like, yeah, your car won't start. And we're like, oh, what? And they're like, yeah, and we tried to jump it and it didn't work. And we're like, oh. And so then they asked Dad to come over to the car to try to, like, maybe get it started.
Naturally.
And so, what?
Naturally. They asked him, yeah.
So he went over and he was able to start it somehow, like almost instantly. And then, you know, we're thinking, and then, like, I guess the valet guy thought, like, oh, well, maybe, like, I didn't put the jumper cards on, like, clearly something, you know, I don't know, something happened. So anyway, we got the car started and, we're like, okay, well, that was really weird, but it seems to be running fine, and, you know, it you know, maybe it's a low battery, and it'll just charge itself. So, you know, we're driving, no problems. And then we get to Northern California from Southern Oregon, and we notice weird things start happening. Like, the navigation system would, like, suddenly reset, with, like, that whole module thing in the middle, and, like, the dashboard lights would like flicker off and then back on, and like when they would do that, the speedometer needle would go down and then back up suddenly, like real quick.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
It's not a good sign.
So then we knew that we had to take the car, or that something was wrong, of course. So then Dad calls his mechanic on the phone while we're driving, and he's telling him what's going on. The mechanic says it sounds like there's a problem with the alternator. So we're like, okay, that's something you gotta. It's not like you just buy a battery situation. That's like you gotta go to a car place and get that fixed. So we're just driving and, you know, cautious that something bad might happen, but, you know, looking out for maybe a place that we could fix it. And, you know, Northern California is not the best place for that.
Well, Gridley or whatever, clearly not.
And so, anyway, we're driving. This was like, we were like up in like Redding when this was started happening. Like, we're way up higher. So we're heading down and we're thinking like, well, we could probably make it to the hotel. And then from there, you know, we're kind of more in like a bigger city. It's around Sacramento. It'll probably be okay. And it's not getting worse, you know, so we're like, okay. So we're driving further, and Google suggested that after Redding, you don't take the 5 to go down to Sacramento and then this other interstate, that it's actually quicker to go this other route. Well, it turned out that other route kind of goes a little off the beaten trail, and we're driving down, and we're driving through this little town, and then suddenly the car just shuts off.
Oh boy.
And we're like, and so then Dad has to turn the steering wheel. We just happen to quickly drive into like a little parking lot, and then we parked there, and we couldn't start it after that. And we're thinking, well, fuck, because with the alternator problem, you gotta like go to a mechanic or you gotta go to someone who knows what they're doing with like a Honda and stuff like that. And so in this little town, there's not like a place like that. Like the best place would be like a fucking like O'Reilly's or something.
Yeah.
Not an auto fixing place. I mean, there's like a couple, but they're all like closed. It was Labor Day weekend, by the way, so places are closed. So we're thinking, well, fuck, we're kind of fucked. But before that happened, I was on my phone looking up like what are the symptoms if an alternator is acting up, and like and then I looked up what was actually happening in the car, seeing what other people were saying, and other people online were saying it's a problem with the battery. And people are saying if it's the alternator doesn't like kind of go out. It's on or it's off. Like it doesn't like kind of gradually go out
and do weird stuff. And
and they said that
gone. Yeah,
and they said too that if the alternator isn't working, you're very lucky if you get 20 miles, and we got way more than 20 miles. So I was thinking, I'm starting to think this isn't the alternator. I'm thinking it's a battery problem, but we're kind of fixated on the alternator being an issue. So we called AAA. They're gonna tow us somewhere. We don't know where yet because we don't know where the fuck to go. And they show up, and then the first thing they try to do is to jump the car. And by the way, we tried jumping a car in the parking lot, and it didn't work. So we're thinking, like, well, I don't know how much luck they're going to have. First try, they get it turned on. Like, they jump it, it works.
Huh.
And we're like, okay, that's really weird, because we tried jumping it, and it didn't work. And we're like, okay, well, it's on. So we're talking to the mechanic, or the tow guy, like, how
did you do this?
Yeah, what's going on? And like we're asking his opinion too on the whole alternator thing. And he was like, well, the thing about alternators is that they don't just go off. They don't kind of go out. They're either on or they're off. And if you're lucky, you can get maybe 20 miles out of it.
Same exact.
It sounds like a battery problem. And I'm thinking like, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking
that's
too.
Almost word for word of what I read on the internet.
Yeah, so we're thinking, oh, well, that would be fantastic if it was a battery problem, because there's an O'Reilly's down the street. We could just go there and get a new battery and then problem solved.
Right.
So we drive to the O'Reilly's while the car's on. We asked the tow guy if he could follow us there just in case, and he says yeah. So we go there. We go to O'Reilly's. It takes a while, but we get a battery. We put the new battery in, and then he tests it to make sure. He says the alternator's working fine. The battery, however, is bad, and it will no longer hold any charge whatsoever. And, by the way, we bought a AAA battery. This was 3 years ago. So the tow guy told us that AAA batteries
are not the best.
Are not the best batteries. So just FYI.
Yeah. Super Thomas Pros is not sponsored by AAA batteries, just by the way.
Yeah. So we
this fucking game is giving me like fucking carpal tunnel right now.
You're not looking like you're in a good spot.
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
But you can't hold down to shoot. You have to tap. And that hurt my little handsies. I think I got my Morph Ball back.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Look at
Hell
that.
yeah. Morph Ball acquired.
Yay!
Bitch.
So you're like slowly gathering your like parts and stuff. You're like,
yeah. That's cool.
kind of cool. Yeah.
Neat.
But anyway, long story short, the battery worked, and then after that, the car worked absolutely fine, and nothing bad happened. There was no flickers or anything like that, so that was the issue. It was the battery. Actually, I can't blame. I mean, with AAA's battery thing, I've heard that batteries can last maybe 3 years or so. But I kind of blame the fucking mechanic that we called. Like, you should probably know that if you're a mechanic, that an alternator doesn't, like, gradually go out. and
that's
that kind of misled us into thinking that we could just buy a battery at first.
That's Dad's guy, right? Like,
yeah,
that's the dude that he's like. That's the guy to call.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's
so yeah.
That's interesting. Okay.
Anyway. So yeah, that whole thing happened, and the thing that kind of sucks is that we were heading to Sacramento. We were seeing this Pink Floyd tribute band thing in somewhere around Sacramento, and we're thinking like, well, shit, we're gonna miss the show. But
shit.
After everything, we ended up getting there actually about an hour after the show started, and because of an opening band that they had beforehand, we ended up actually not missing a lot of the show. So
yeah, but you wanted to see that opening band too, right?
Well, yeah.
Oh fuck! It just fucking died.
Jesus.
Oh shit, that's not good. Oh, I didn't save. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Those little fucking bugs. Oh fuck.
That's gross. So you're back in Chorizo Ruins.
It's a little on the nose, yeah. Little on the nose, don't you think? Well, shit. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the beginning of this fucking episode. Shit. God damn it. At least now I know what to do. So, I'm not going to waste my time. Wait, hold on, wait. I'm lost. I know what to do. Wait, I'm lost.
Yeah. I know what to do, and then I was wrong, part 1. I was wrong, part 2. I don't know if you've seen that picture.
No. Hold on. Wait. Oh, yeah, because, okay. Right. Okay, so I can't go in there. I have to do that fucking thing again. Well, okay. I was heading there anyway, but oh, man. Shit. I'm sorry, everybody. I have to pay attention. The adventures of the guy who just started paying attention. I feel bad though, because you wanted to see that Led Zeppelin tribute band too, right? Like.
Yeah, I mean, I did, but I think for me the main draw was the Pink Floyd thing. I mean, you know, obviously it sucks that we couldn't see the Led Zeppelin thing at the beginning, but at least we didn't get to miss the entire show, you know. So that's good. I consider that to be, considering our circumstances and how fucked we thought we were gonna be.
Yeah. I mean I mean, if it really was the alternator, that could have been like trip ruining.
Yeah, and then plus too, like, you know, we're in the town of Gridley. They don't have like chain hotels or anything. There are like, I think 2 hotels that we could have chosen to stay at, and both kind of looked a little.
I remember because you were texting me during this whole thing, and I remember you saying like they have like a couple motels here, and I'm thinking like, oh, that's when we start saying shit like that. That's not good.
Yeah, like we didn't know what was gonna happen. That was before the tow guy showed up, though.
Yeah.
And thank God for him, and thank God for the fucking guy working at O'Reilly's. I have to give him a shout out because I don't know his name, but
shout out to random dude at O'Reilly's in Gridley,
California.
Gridley.
He totally helped us out with the problem, and he went out of his way to make sure that our alternator wasn't the problem and that it was the battery and all that stuff, and he was just a really helpful guy. And he was, plus two, he was like the only guy working at the store, like literally the only person, so like he was like swamped with shit, and you know,
he still helped you out.
Yeah, he still helped us out, so
that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna do this again.
Yeah.
Because I have to. Ah, fuck. Can you lock? Thank you. It's like lock onto the gut. Oh my god. Oh, I'm doing much worse. I need some space. I need my space, guys. Come on. Don't be hassling my jimmies. Don't get off my steez, okay?
It's not right to hassle someone's fucking jimmies.
Don't get off my jiggies and stop messing with my steez. Okay, my steez. I need to make sure that I have composure in my steez.
What are you saying anymore?
I'm so fucking tired right now, and I feel like I'm getting deja vu.
But not in a good way.
Well, because I just fought this guy. That was a joke. I was joking.
Mm-hmm.
That was a little goof I made just right there. This guy's easier than the little bit bitches. Because all you have to do is just dodge him and then shoot his red asshole.
His protruding asshole.
His thorax, if you will.
Yeah, in bug
whatever.
culture, I guess.
Yeah, he looks like a bug. He's got like a thorax. He looks like a No Man's Sky.
He looks like a rhino who fucked a beetle. I don't know. Or maybe just a regular beetle.
Super Thomas Bros does not condone rhino beetle sex.
Intercourse, yeah.
Intercourse.
Fornication.
Fornication. Coitus?
Yeah, sure.
Coitus, sure.
That's still
I'm gonna
used, right?
save the fucking game if I can find a fucking save spot.
Do it.
I will. And I'll
Hey, look at this thing you just acquired that you hadn't acquired before.
Yeah, wow, the first time I've got the Morph Ball back. Thank you so much. There's a thing, though. Wait, hold on. I did this. I fucked up before. There's a thing. There's a fucking thing. Look at this map.
Me.
There's a thing right here. There's something
to see over
Hang
there.
on. There's some Jimmy's.
Maybe it's up there.
Oh, it is up there. How do I get up there? Oh, yeah, it's right up there.
Maybe you gotta use your new Morph Ball abilities.
You know what that looks like? It looks like a magnetic track that I can use my Morph Ball to be like on the ceiling and then drop down.
Oh, maybe.
But I clearly come in from another room that's not anywhere here. The only thing I can think of... Am I facing the... Hold on, wait. I have to... Yeah, I'm facing there, so... Maybe it's in this room where I have to be the save space anyway. It's my save space. I have to go there anyway. But I'll go there off camera because it's time to end the episode.
Okay.
Well, wait. Hang on. One quick second.
Oh, that's just the right size,
I can't drop bombs on it. Hold on.
Maybe you could shoot a missile.
No. It was just a thought, man. I don't know. Come on. Cut me some slack, Jack. It's very highlighted right there. Anyway, next time on Super Thomas Bros, we do a new session later on, and I forget everything that I was supposed to do. So look forward to that.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching, and I hope you've been enjoying this series so far. If you can, leave a comment and let us know, because otherwise we have no idea, and we're just going to keep doing shit. So please...
And I'm sure, too, with the next session with this game, I probably won't be telling Portland stories. That'll be probably in other episodes.
We'll be telling Hawaii stories, probably.
Yeah, at one point we will be.
Because we're going to Hawaii. The next session we record will be Wind Waker. But then after that, like the next session of this game and Pikmin will be after Hawaii.
Yeah, and we'll probably have a lot of stories to tell about the Hawaii land.
Yep. Hawaii land.
Hawaii land, you know. It's like Disneyland, but in the ocean.
But more Hawaiian.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye. Hawaii.